Hey guys, welcome back to Grafting Dragon Fruit. It's Richard, and in this video today, I'm gonna be giving you guys an update on my variety called Dwarf Variegated. So for all of the people that's been asking me for updates on the variegated dragon fruit, I'm finally gonna do it today. I know you guys been curious, and I don't do too much updates about them because it's such a slow grower. So if you guys know about the variegation, is the green part of the variegated is actually where it grows. That's where the photosynthesis can happen, and they grow very quickly once they turn green. But the yellow part has no photosynthesizing, so that's why they curve like that. The green is trying to grow and the yellow is trying to not do anything, so that's why you have all of this funky growth. And here's a perfect example of the green growing way too fast and the yellow part just, kicking it, not doing much, and that's where you'll get this nice little curl within the branches. And in dragon fruit world, this looks very cool. But I've been hearing about people trying the fruit and they're not too impressed by it. But just because it's so different, I like to just keep it because I am a dragon fruit collector, dragon fruit fanatic. So something like this is really fun to talk about, and it's a conversation starter when people come over to visit my garden. So this one I've just kept in this pot. It's been about 3 years now. I've acquired this variety in 2019. And I got to check out the farm that actually grows this in Vietnam. And when I came back over here, people actually already had it here, so I acquired it from my friend T. She's from H&T Fruit, very nice lady. So she helped me get these varieties, and now I have them. And I actually planted one inside of a trellis. So if you guys already know by now, I like to mix varieties because I was trying to figure out which ones were my favorite before I committed to planting four of the same variety in the same one. So here you guys are gonna see my purple haze, but right behind purple haze, you're gonna see the Dwarf Variegated. So here is all of the new growth that's been growing. You can see all of this yellow. This is not sunburn. This is the variegated dragon fruit. And for the last 2 years, it hasn't been doing much at all. I thought it wasn't gonna grow, and I thought it wasn't gonna do good in my conditions. But I saw other growers that live in the same area as me, Orange County, had actually got fruits already. So I was like, you know what? I just gotta give it some time. It needs to just adjust to my climate before it starts to put out growth. And finally, after 3 years later, actually 4 years, I got lots of new growth, and these growth are actually starting to grow so well. So I'm actually really happy that I might actually get some fruit next season. Another thing that worried me was it started to contract cactus rust. So you guys see down here, during the wet season, it was there was just way too much rain. So I was having a problem with keeping this soil as dry as I can. But luckily for me, it stopped. It didn't get too far. It's kind of like stopped, the cactus rust stopped here and it scabbed up. But the green growth is a very good sign that it's starting to finally photosynthesize with the sun. And once it started to get happy again, it put out 1, 2, 3, and if you guys see this little one here, 4 new branches, and even the tip got a new branch. So I'm gonna let these variegated branches grow. It just needs to reach to a mature state, and once it gets plumped up like this purple haze here, I'm hoping to finally see buds. And when that happens, I'll give you guys the next update, and hopefully we can get a fruit to try, so that way I can personally do a review, and then you can choose if you guys want it to be a part of your collection. But for now, I think it's just a cool ornamental piece. The fruit, I don't really care if it tastes good or not. It just looks really, really, really cool. And it's one of those dragon fruit where if it doesn't taste great, I'm okay with keeping it because it's one of a kind, all right? So that's the update. I hope you guys enjoyed the update. Give us a like if you guys did. And if you guys have any more questions or want to see other updates of my other dragon fruits specifically, put in the comments below. And if you guys already haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. So that way you guys won't miss a single thing. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Grafting Dragon Fruit. Laters.